What's up everybody, welcome back. I'm Burn and Crash. Let's have some fun.
What's up everybody, I'm Burn and Crash. Welcome back, and today we're going to be trying out a new recipe and making some granola bars. First we add 2 cups of rolled oats. Then we're going to be adding some muesli. Now we have 1 cup of muesli here. Actually, let's make that 1.5. There we go. Now let's take half a cup of pumpkin seeds. Now we're going to take a 1/4 cup of chia seeds and sabja seeds. You can use either. I'm creating a mix of both. We have a 1/4 cup of sabja. Let's add the chia seeds to it. And we have our chia seed sabja seed combo. There we go. We'll take a half cup of cranberry and cut them up into smaller pieces. You can use them whole as well if you want. I'm going to cut them up. Then we add our half cup cranberry, diced up. And we have a 1/4 cup pumpkin seeds. Then we add a half cup of shredded coconut. Let's mix everything up and we're ready with part 1 of our recipe. Now in a pan, let's take 1 tablespoon of ghee or clarified butter. Once our ghee heats up a little, we'll add 2 tablespoons of jaggery. We're going to keep stirring and cooking it till the jaggery melts. And then we're going to add honey. So remember to cook this at high flame so that the jaggery melts nicely. It's going to start giving out a very nice smell. That's when you'll know it's ready for the other ingredients. Once our jaggery is golden brown like this, we will add a bit of honey. One or 2 teaspoons, or as you like. And you'll see our liquid changing some color. You'll be able to tell that it starts to smell real nice. Then you add your dry ingredients. Keep stirring while you add your dry ingredients. We have to coat all the ingredients evenly. We want to cook the dry ingredients a little in our pan. If you feel your ingredients are too dry, you can add some more jaggery with a little bit of water if you want. But we basically want a consistency like this, which is easier to mold. And then at the end, we're going to add just a little topping of cinnamon. Not too much, we just want a slight flavor of cinnamon in there. Okay, now we're going to spread out our muesli bar on a butter paper so that it makes it easier to roll. We're not putting all of it at once, we're going to take it in 2 parts. Spread it out a little. And then we're going to place another butter paper on top and then use that to roll it out. We won't press too hard on it, just a little bit of pressure just to make it all even. We have rolled it out. Let's take a look. We have a nice flat surface and it's not too thin, not too thick. Now if you want, you can use a spoon or something to clear out the edges, or you can just use a rectangular mold if you have one. Now we're going to wait for a bit for it to cool off, then put it in the freezer. For putting it into our freezer, we're going to just make sure that it's not sticking to the bottom, and we're going to lift it up lightly from the edges, put it onto a tray and simply add it to the freezer. Now we leave it there for 10 minutes. After about half an hour in the freezer, we're going to take it out and cut it into pieces. You can cut these any way you like. I have cut these in cubes and will be transferring them into a box. We have lined our box with butter paper. This is the same butter paper that we used earlier. We are going to give them some space while covering it again and doing another layer. Thanks for watching, everyone. Come back again soon. Remember to leave a like, comment and subscribe.